Well, we're at war. And turns out being at war is, not that pleasant. Well, welcome back, everyone. As you could see, we're at the gates. The gates of the Empire of the Giants. The second Giants, if I remember right. But, I mean, it shouldn't be that much of an issue to fight them, right? We should at least hope that we're not doing too bad in these combat scenarios, so we are, like, at least fighting them in a more applicable way. Though, I am kind of, like, curious how badly our damage can confirm. Because, like, I want to make sure I can kill these guys at least in, like, a few hits. That can probably kill if I swap to Leaf, and Leaf does a basic attack from here. So these guys have a lot of defense, I've been seeing, and, honestly, I did not expect that to be the case. Do nothing here, and little chomp chomp. Oh, that just does 4 flat? Well, that's not that bad. I thought it was going to be worse. We'll do an icicle hit. That does 3. Kabu here does 2. Unless he's powered up. Obviously, like, she's not going to have a turn. Because her attacks are, like, so pathetic that, like, there's no reason for her to ever deal damage. In this instance, do we kill? We do not. I have to use Heavy Strike here. I don't have to. It's just, it guarantees the kill. Oh, ooh, I'm very sorry about that. I did not expect that to, like, waddle the table so much. I was just moving my ass a little bit higher. Speaking of, do you guys want to... No. No. Why did I make that joke? Why did I even make that joke, dude? Like, come on. Oh, would you like to see my ass? Like, oh, yeah, that's really funny. That's super goddamn funny, streamer. Real funny. Speaking of funny things, though. A lot of people have been, a lot more critical about video games nowadays that I've been seeing. All this time... What is this? The prison gates are all controlled with the gray switches. Please ask management for access and to prevent getting trapped inside. Oh, so these are all connected. So this does... Oh, that. Okay. So can I just, like, bypass this if I do this? Yeah, I can literally just do that. Okay, cool. I have a feeling like they planned that puzzle to be, like, way different. But, oh my god, what is this? There's an entire, like, plan here, too? What the fuck? There's a map of this area? So we're at the bottom level. There seems to be a green thing? I don't know what the green things mean. Are those switches? Oh, wait, those are switches. Well, there's something actually on this level. Oh, you are here. I'm guessing that's what the yellow switch means. So we still have Bug Me Not on, right? Yeah. Let's see. Are we strong enough to, like, beat these guys? Apparently not. I do love this soundtrack, though. This is really cute. Well, going back to the whole conversation I was having earlier. Video games are being, like, scrutinized a lot. And I'm a little happy about that. I personally think video games should be scrutinized, because it shouldn't be a zero-sum game of, like, what video games can or cannot do. Just because, like, a developer just thinks, like, it's a good idea to add this part in the video game, while no one at all in the initial, like, game development scene wanted that in the first place. It's the same reason why I'm so critical about video games just in general, when it comes to just, like, making a video game. Because everyone could just, like... Anyone can just, like, have a video game and have people enjoy it, but it takes a lot of effort to make sure that video game is, like, worth people's time. And that, for me, is, like, the biggest marker of, like, stuff I want to see done. Why can I not use, Frost Bowling here? Oh, the amount of... I use HP for these. Oh, wow. Right. I just realized, like, I use HP for most of these abilities, so... Man, oh, that's so interesting. Because that means she doesn't use TP anymore. Is that a good thing? Oh, that's so weird. Because it means if she's at low HP, I'm going to have to sacrifice a turn to, like, heal her, so she can start healing the entire party. That means group-wide heals are actually just, like, beneficial for all... Damn, okay. No, this itches a lot. This itches a lot, because, like, it's a combo, and it's very useful. Okay, I'm going to actually, like, talk about this, like, whole freaking, like critical theory about like video games. I'm very happy that like people are actually being more critical on video games. But what I'm not happy about is that like this whole criticality of like video games. Only authority and personnel allowed. Please provide ID. You'll see that this trophy is a little bit of a marker of true companionship. I think it has to be this, right? Yeah, I figured as much. But yeah, just in general, like, I really am happy that, like, people are starting to see it through, like, some of the bullshit and lies some video games are pushing forward. But I'm also, like, curious why this hasn't been, like, pushed forward, like, a lot harder nowadays. If you want, like, an example of, like, what I mean, by the way, Mortal Kombat has one of the most devout, like, followings on the planet of, like, how good people love Mortal Kombat. But there is always a inkling of some people that, like, know that this is, like, they love these video games. That only works on that. Interesting. How quaint. But yeah, as you could probably see, Mortal Kombat is doing terrible right now. Like, it's doing really, really badly. Okay, in this instance, I think we actually use secret, not secret stash, sharing stash, so everyone gets healed. And then she has a double heal on herself. You know what? Leaf, give up your turn to V. V, heal yourself. This is so good, by the way. This is just so good. Like, look how good that is. Like, it's so good. It's so generically useful. Damn, that is just great, honestly. Like, damn. I'm gonna be using that so much with V, but I have to make sure that her HP is, like, at least high enough. Is that guy gonna respawn? Okay, why didn't he drop anything? That's odd. Well, I mean, that's just odd. Puzzles. Platforming, excuse me? I keep seeing water drip from the ceiling. Odd. But yeah, it's just like, it's good to criticize companies like this because it like literally pushes them to like make better video games. Because then we don't have like the slop that we usually just eat. Speaking of slop, a lot of people really hate Pow World. Just gonna agree, Pow World's not a good game, but like holy shit, I don't care. I know a lot of people are gonna like step on the boat like, hey, I think Power World is a terrible video game because it ruins that like Pokemon is such a great series. And let me just be frank, I think Pokemon is a horrendous series on its own. You can use this while in the air? You can. Oh wow, that's ridiculous. It's kind of broken, honestly. But yeah, Pokemon is a series where I feel like the fans don't know what the hell they're talking about. And it's like a blind amount of like respect to a company that doesn't know what they're doing. And a better way for me to like to say this, oh, is that a prisoner I have to fight? Oh, it is. Oh my, what are these fights? Hold on, I didn't mean to do that. Just not like I can like thaw her out like faster. Might be her, you don't know. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, there's two of them in this cell. Uh-oh. I've seen this guy in a wanted poster. He's super dangerous. It's not a chick, bro. He looks so hot. He's flailing that chain like it's a leaf. Watch out for those kicks. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, they have double attack guaranteed. Oh, that's not great. Okay, really. Yeah, we're gonna have to use Frozen Drill here. Just to make sure we can kill one, just so the other ones aren't like an issue. Because he has 2 turns. Okay, you use, like, party-wide heal sharing stash. It's so good. It's just so good. It's just, like, Damn, I kind of want to just give up, like, Leaf's turn to her, so... Why did I leave her? Whatever. And then, give up your turn to Leaf. And then does Leaf have, like... Oh my god, he did gain all of, like, Kabu's, like, things. Wow. Hey, don't take my thing. I needed that. Like, well, Kabu, you gave it to me. There's nothing I could really do. But I was just trying to help you. I was giving my turn up to you. You have sharing stash on, Kabu. There's really nothing you could have done in that instance. But I could have used that healing. You could have, but you just gave it up. I'm just sorry. I'm just gaining here. I'm just building muscle. Honestly, all I see is a loser. Loser? That's not very nice. Well, I don't have to be nice to someone that just gave up their healing. I was just being a friend. Don't worry, Kabu. I can heal you. But I want my healing. My good healing. I was a good boy, wasn't I? The best boy, Kabu. We were never in doubt that you are such a good boy. But please, do keep your healing next time. I thought she gave up her double turn for a quick second. Like, what the fuck? It was ridiculous for a quick moment. Speaking of a quick moment, give me a little thing of that. And then, Leaf, you finished them off. This was a very long battle that I did this for. I could have, like, finished this, like, way earlier. I could have finished this, like, way earlier. But, like, I kind of wanted to get my TP back up. But back to the whole company of, like, Pokemon. Just gonna be frank. If you respect Pokemon, like, that's fine. I'm not gonna criticize you for enjoying what you enjoy. But I will say this. Do not defend a company that doesn't care about you. Lairs Bridge Cafeteria. Defend the games that you like. Enjoy the games that you like. But do not, and I repeat this, do not defend a company that has, like, built their entire, like, world around just being a like, deliberate mess to, like, their own company. And I mean this with every shadow of that you think. Like, are you saying the company doesn't care about us? Are you saying the company doesn't, like, care about our opinions? Like, yes. They never care for you. They never will care for you. And if you genuinely think that the company is looking out for you, it's not true. Let me just give you, like, the labels of, like, how many times they've changed the Pokemon formula. They have never changed the Pokemon formula. How many times they advanced the story. Black and White 2 was more than 10 years ago. If you like Pokemon, that's fine. If you like the company, get a life. That's my position. Hey guys, Venus here. Have you come for healing? Let's talk. The king's got his whole army up ahead. You best heal up. Being here makes me so uneasy. Why? It's not like someone like you would ever end up behind these bars. Just from the idea of it. The idea of just being imprisoned? Oh, Cabo doesn't have a... He really does not like being tied up. I don't know how to feel about that. Cabo just doesn't like being tied up. It's just like a kink he doesn't have. Speaking of that, this is a battle that's worth my time. Seriously, video game? This? I don't understand. Why is this, like, worth my time? I sincerely don't understand. Because, like, why do I have to fight the Scout? Like, the Scout isn't that strong. The Scout from TF2, he's not a strong boy. Like, I just finished this entire thing with just basic attacks. I could have done it without the power boost, but, you know, boost is boost. Yeah, why was that a fight? So that's what we need it for. Okay. I wish there was, like, a better way for me to just, like, hit the switch. But speaking about Power World itself, instead of, like, the Pokemon Company and their, like, asinine decisions, I personally think the Pokemon Company is, well, you already know that. I'm talking about Power World. I think Power World is just, like, literally just a copy-paste game of just, what's the label again? It's just a copy-paste of Ark Survival Evolved with Pokemon. And that already exists as a mod, by the way. And if you're wondering what I mean by that, like, have you guys played Ark? If you haven't, then, like, good for you. You've not played the most buggy mess on the world that is still buggy to this day. Huh. Why did that do that? Why is me moving this up? Good. I am not sure. It also activated that switch. What does that switch mean? Not sure. But yeah, Ark Survival Evolved is just what Palworld is. And if you don't think that, well, like, have you played Ark Survival Evolved? Like, it's pretty much like a copy and paste of that. And if I have any other ways to, like, kind of prove that, like, you know how in, like, Ark Survival Evolved, you have to, like, bring down a dinosaur by increasing its torpor? In Palworld, they just skipped that step and just said, like, just lower its health enough so you can just capture it. Wait, hold on. What the hell? What are those guys doing here? What are they doing here? We can free them, right? Like, I want to have a conversation with them because, like, they're just like here. They did caught stealing, but like, they're not bad people. They just need money. You put us here, so don't expect to be happy to see you. Look, we're just waiting for this blowover. Let us be. We've got to respect these two, not taking the chance to run. Perhaps they truly have taken my words to heart. I wonder if Mackie will give them a second chance. I mean, like, that's respectful. That's respectful, I think. The security is impressive, yet it couldn't stop the wasp at all. Well, now they fly. We've got magic shields, too. So am I the only one taught by it? Yes, Cabo. This is true. Oh, there's burglars here, too. How interesting. Also, there's a bad book. A history book. A red book found in the rubber prison that says, although it hasn't been found, many explore looking for it. In name of the Ant Queen. The hell does that mean? Wait, you're not a bad person. The fuck? My sentence is over in 2 days. No way am I skipping now. No way. That's, again, like, a lot of respect to these criminals to just, like, stay in their cells. Meanwhile, I got guys like this. Again, I mean, I don't want to battle two of them at once, even though their attacks don't seem all that, like, great. So why am I doing it like that? Frost bowling. What am I doing? Frost drill. Here. Perfect. You use do nothing. And you use the ice thing. Munchy munch. Ooh, what? Oh. Oh, that was a charge move. Okay, that's fine. I thought it was going to be something, like, actually dangerous. Sharing stash. I'm going to do this every turn, dude. I'm going to do this every turn. Because, like, sharing stash is just this good. This is just fantastic. Because, again, I'm not using any TP here. Like, I'm just using my health. Kabu, actually give up your turn to V so she can heal our TP. Yeah. Because, like, all we need is Leaf to do damage here. Kabu, you're a brick wall, so that's why you're here. That is not what I wanted to see. What the hell? Why did he attack her? That is annoying. Okay. That is deeply annoying. What the hell? Also, I just realized I gave up my health regeneration to V again. That like ability swap is like so good with like the amount of things you can swap, but holy Jesus, is it like almost ridiculous how many things you can swap. Like, I just swap out like my health refills to like Leaf, and then he can just use all of them, and I'm just over here like, oh right, that's what I did. I did that, right. Dry bread? Oh, come on. How did we model these prisons after American prisons? Dry bread? Oh, well, someone fixed the third floor bridge. That thing looks like it could break down any moment. Yikes. Do I have to talk about the prison industrial complex? Alright, guys. Yeah, you're gonna have a chat about me talking about politics. Alright. So, if you don't know, the industrial, like, prison complex is, like, terrible. It's absolutely horrendous. What, like, the prison complex that we currently have for most of our prisoners is designed in a way. Because it's just bad. It's just genuinely bad. I don't respect what prisons do, and I don't think you should respect what prisons do either. Prisons themselves are a just like huge harboring of just the worst things you could ever imagine. Because slavery is available there, forced labor is forced there, forced just forced like rule taking is also a thing that you always have to listen to. And you might be saying, well, forced rule taking doesn't seem like that bad of like a thing, and a lot of people would say that, and I would understand what you think by that, but that's not what I'm saying. Forced rule taking means that it's basically a police state in there. Well, yeah, it's run by like security guards. What a police state means is that at all times you're monitored, you're kept on like a leash, and you're never allowed to like speak to anyone or let yourself be around anyone. Because you're not human. You're an animal in their eyes. And because of the prison industrial complex is designed to like make people feel like animals, of course people that like live in that situation don't learn anything. Because they just build connections with the people they can trust, literally other prisoners, and don't build any connections with people that are trying to help out their lives, which, you know, we're supposed to be security guards and people helping them to read, maybe to, like, write better, or maybe get, like, some added job experience, but no, they're just literally just going to be marked as the epitome of an embarrassment to all of humanity, because why help people when you could just make a little extra cash, a little extra dough on the people that, like, do you just have imprisoned? And what I'm saying is like a small, minor part of the prison industrial complex. It's not the main part of the prison industrial complex, because we can go into like detail of like what that can lead up to. Because it just gets like worse and worse as much as like you go deeper and deeper. Like, how many times have you heard like people getting like sexually assaulted in like prisons? It happens all the time. And, like, the guards do anything about it? No. They don't get paid to, like, take care of your, like, sexual sanity. All they care about is, like, if you're serving your time. And if you're serving your time well, they don't care if you're serving your time well, as long as they can get, like, a nice cash bonus at the end of the month. Why do you think most, like, movies and any type of, like, thing designed to, like, say, oh, this is how prisons are worked? Like, example... most comic book industries or specific designs of characters that are supposed to be like, oh, this is how this prison is like. Yeah, it's just a shell of like its normal self. It's diluted and gross. Everyone is slowly dying, and there's Phil over there like dying from syphilis again. Like it's like everyone's dying. What the fuck's the prison doing? Nothing. Like, why? They don't care. The fuck? That's not their job. Their job's not to help you. Their job is just to see that you're doing, like, manual labor, and if you're doing it, good. If not, they don't care. They don't get paid to care. And neither does the company care, like, if you live or die. Like, all they care about is, like, hey, has he been working a sentence? Has he been doing a sentence? Has he made sure to be working in, like, the license plate makers? And, you know, building... Apparently, my framed glasses, like, the frame for my glasses are built in prisons, too. Which just make me feel a little dirty, but at the same time, what the hell am I gonna do? I need my glasses to, like, actually see. Can't fix that. Or, like, you know, have labor focused around that. Because, you know, slave labor just, like, works way better. Why the fuck ever fix that shit? It's sad, but, like, fuck, what the hell am I gonna do about it? Speaking of, what the fuck? Why is that little bug boy here? Let's see here. I think we're gonna be going... We're gonna lead with... Yeah, we're actually gonna be doing a... Here, we're gonna do Frozen Drill. That killed that. Then do a little whack. And I think I'll regen TP here, because, like, I still need more TP in general. And I don't think this guy does enough damage for me to care. Alright, he did enough damage for me to care. Just... Alright, sharing stash. Man, that, like... I'm never gonna get over it. Like, it's so good. It's just so good. It's just so good. Like, how do you get a skill that's so good? Swap over to V. And just, like, do it again? Nah, we should probably gain the TP here. Can I swap to... Yeah, I can. Swap to V. Do an attack here so our little plant boy can get him. Rash, eat their ass. I was able to tell immediately. Oh, right. He did. Again, Kabu. I just... Here, have a regeneration. Like, Kabu, you need a regen too. But you seem like you deserve it. We really gotta get off that badge off of you. It's bad how often you just, like, give up your healing. Like, I give it to you for a reason. You realize that, right? Like, but I understand, but it's... You know, you need it more. You have the most health. What in that part do you makes you think that I need it more? Also, this is disgusting. That is disgusting. Wow. I just realized why that's on the wall. It's like, imagine if, like, you're at your job and your boss goes out of their way to print out a full portrait picture of themselves on the wall of, like, your break room. They print out a full picture of you, and they're just there on your break room. You don't know them, you don't really associate with them, but you know that you work under them. And there's just their face plastered with, like, beautiful embroidered marks. Perfectly painted too. Just to make sure you know that's your boss. This is disgusting. Wow, I had respect for the ants, but this is gross. This is fucking gross. Holy shit. That says a lot about this whole, like, prison complex of these ants. Like, what the fuck? That's gross. That is that is not just gross, it's beyond fucking gross. It's like telling them, like, that's the end for you. You're here forever. And if you do serve your sentence, remember who you live under. Huh? Remember who you live under. Just so legitimately horrible. Like, who the fuck does that, dude? That is fucked up. Like, I mean, I could keep going in detail, but, like, holy shit, dude. Huh. Oh, there's a switch here. There's a switch I can hit? No, I can hit it. I gotta hit this switch down here. That's to, get back the, you know. You saw it, the gym was locked. I wanted to open up the gym. Huh, I didn't put that rock there. The game is a little bit smarter than me. Well, that's concerning. Okay, so the wall is there. I mean, like, oh, yeah, there's a lot of walls here. Damn. Would you look at that? Alright, let's head to the gym. I wonder what's in here, actually. Oh, this is a cute-looking gym. I like this gym. This gym's nice. Speaking of, I should probably, like, think about doing more exercise more than not. I usually do walks. I don't think that does enough. Speaking of, this is ridiculous. This combat seems that, like, I won't be able to live through this. Well, no, I will be able to live through this. It's just, like, I'm going to be using a lot of my TP here. That works on that. We'll do some TP gain, then I think we're probably just going to swap over to Leaf. Leaf, you do a Frost Spear on this guy in the back. I have to take care of him first, I'm assuming. Probably should have taken care of the guy in the front, though. Defense up. Well, that's good. Well, that's concerning. Alright. I'm gonna have to use Sharing Stash here right now. Because, I mean, she's not doing too well, but she'll be fine. Do 3 on that. Heavy Strike here. I don't think this kills, though. Yeah, that doesn't kill. Let's hope she doesn't get targeted, at least. What? I can never hit that. So, done, jump, and then, like, it depends on where the character is and when I have to press the button. Sharing Stash. I should probably do, like, a... Well, Cabo, you can take care of the guy in the front. So then we'll use a turn on Leaf to, like, swap it back to... Oh my god, that is so dumb. Rash has got it. Rash has got it. Freaking, go to V. V, use Secret Stash on yourself. Rash got that one. Again, these constant damages. Use Secret Stash on yourself again. Why do you always give the attack boost to V She doesn't do anything. All she does is heal. Why would you give it a V? See, swap turns to V. Give her the ability to do nothing, and then from there, swap back to Leaf. Leaf use a basic attack. Oh yeah, he stole all of like Kabu's regeneration. Right, I forget he does that every time. Every time he does that. Got it on that one. And that is max TP, isn't it? Yep, that's max TP. Man, we just keep regenerating all our TP in these fights. This is just blatantly really good. Where did I get all that XP points? I'm guessing that's still from the prisoners, right? Like, the prisoners give the most XP in this instance. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Oh, wow. Oh, this is a bounce puzzle. Oh, this is a bounce puzzle. So, bounce. Bounce. Oh, can I hover while bouncing? I think they removed the bounce feature of, like, hovering. Gym membership, excuse me? I personally think I'm a bounce membership kind of guy. Alright, let's kill this guy, then. Man, there's just, like, so many of these wasps everywhere. I wonder what they did to, like, sequester this place. Because it's kind of, like, out of the realm, don't you think? Like, why would they ever attack a prison? Specifically just to let out the prisoners and give us, like, issues with that? But a lot of these prisoners seem like they're reasonable. Like, they don't seem like they want to hurt anyone. Because, like, how many of these prisoners have we, like, talked to that they are just like, yeah, I'm just serving my sentence. I'm not getting out of here. I don't want to get out of here, man. It's, like, it's so weirdly, like, comforting, but also kind of weird that they like prisons like this. Most makes you think, like, why is there so many, like, problems with the entire Bulgaria kingdom? I guess, again, it's like, not everything's gonna be solved, like, day in and day out with, like, the most simplest ways of just having a talk with them. But it makes me feel kind of, like, weirded out that, like, a lot of these prisoners are not interested in, like, leaving the area. They're more just interested in serving their sentence so they're not, like, seen as, like, monsters. I mean, we just talked to, like, a pair we put into jail, and they don't seem like they're angry at us. They just seem like they're just disappointed they got caught. I don't know. It's kind of like a like big talking point issue on all of this. Oh, is this how we're supposed to do the puzzle? Where we just, like, do this? Like, were we supposed to do this? Let me throw that again. Let me throw that again. Let me throw that again. Oh, we were supposed to do it the actual right way. Yeah, no. No. I don't play video games correctly. I don't need to. What do you mean, do the puzzle correctly? You mean, like, just don't do it? Yeah, I'll like, don't do it. Okay, that's permanently open. That's good. Okay. So let's switch up the switch here. My penis is feeling like it gotta pee. Why did I say that out loud? Continuing on. I wonder, like, what I'm gonna make the thumbnail for this episode, because, again, it's the prison industrial complex, so there's, like, a lot of things I can make. There is a... Oh my god, I just had, like, the most unconventional reference just pop into my head. So, how many of you guys know a show about a fly? And it was on Cartoon Network. I don't remember the specifics, but there was a show on Cartoon Network about an anthropomorphic fly that goes to school, and she's like a punk rock kind of girl. I doubt any of you know what show I'm talking about, but there was an episode where she's on a newspaper ad where she just ants. It was something about ants. What was it again? Oh, hold on. Let me look this up. Cartoon Network Fly Girl series. Girl. Insect. Was it Nickelodeon? It's Buzz on Maggie! That's the show I watched when I was a kid. Alright, so I'm going to make an episode, a thumbnail based around that, and absolutely no one's going to get the reference on that. But if you do want to watch the show, apparently, I don't know if it's still on Cartoon Network, but if you want to watch the show, there's the option. But yeah, I have not seen that show in such a long time. So if you're wondering, like, oh, have you went and rewatched it? Like, no. it has never occurred in my mind that I wanted to watch a Buzz on Maggie again, because it wasn't like a great show. If it was a great show, then I would have watched it like more often, don't you think? But I didn't, because like, why would I? It's not that great. It's not that bad either. Like, it's decent. I'm assuming it's decent. Like, it's... I mean, I don't think it got like more than 2 seasons. It was on Cartoon Network though. That definitely is a thing. It was on Cartoon Network. Sharing stash. Then, Kabu, you swap your turn to V. V, use an attack to bring him down, and then from there, Leaf will do a nice attack. Yeah, I never had the idea of, like, thinking about Buzz on Maggie for the longest of time. That's a show I never expected to, like, bring back into my memories here. It's like, who would think of a show like that? A fly going to high school. Like, no one would think about a show like that. Would you? No, you wouldn't. Because, like, why would you ever think about a show about a fly going to high school and having misadventures because she's a fly? It's the same reason you wouldn't think, like, what if a sponge just, you know, had a job? Like, you wouldn't think about that. Because why would that matter? It's a fly. Like, it's a sponge going to work. Like, why is he so jolly? He's a sponge. He's a filter feeder, for God's sakes. Like, what does he do that's so special that we all gotta, like, sit up and just say, like, I love the SpongeBob. I love the SpongeBob. He make me go hee-hee. Sponge Bobby boy make me go really happy. I love a Sponge Bobby. It's, like, dumb on, like, the weirdest, like, kind of stance. It's not great. It's not, like, terrible. It's just dumb in a weird kind of way. So he defends here, right? Then he can't do any damage. He took all of that, damn. We'll do, sharing stash. Again, why do you always give attack buffs to, like, why her? She doesn't need the attack buffs. She literally doesn't need them. I don't know why she keeps attack buffing her. Like, what is she gonna do? Attack? I never built her for damage. These random buffs are, like, the worst. And I have to refill these, too, because they're not bad, either, because they're decent. But it's so absolutely annoying to, like, get a health buff when I clearly don't need it. Okay. There's a little ice cube over here. Ice cube goes into the Wawa, and I have to do a jump here. Why did I say Wawa? The fuck? What is wrong with me? I always come up with these, like, weird-ass words, dude. Every time I can't go through the window. Damn. Well, that's concerning. I couldn't see the shadow on that. Think they thought about anything about, like, oh my god, it's so hard to land on that damn thing. Hold on, can I just, like, freeze it? There. Makes it easier. I'm assuming so I can see the shadow better. Yeah, now I can see the shadow better. You found a history book. A green book found in the rubber prison. It says, the Ant Queen and her daughters came searching for... Okay, it's a storybook, apparently. This is totally going to collapse, by the way. This bridge is not lasting. Like, look at how broken and rickety it is. Sheesh. Yeah, speaking about shows, though, what is coming up in, like, Cartoon Network nowadays? I've, like, seen, the Miss Adventures, the, Wondrous World of Gumball, and that show's pretty good. But I also have seen, like, some of those, like, real stinkers, like Teen Titans Go, but apparently people say Teen Titans Go is not bad, and I'm just... I don't agree with that stance, but I'm also, like... I also haven't watched it, so, like, maybe it's good. I don't believe so, but, like, hey... I've been impressed before. I mean, I thought Gumball was a terrible show. Then I watched it, and it's like, bro, they mix 3D animation with 2D animation, and mix it with, like, real-life areas, take pictures of, like, real people, actual, like, they use puppets, specific people that are, like, faced upside down, and put googly eyes on their chin, so they have, like, a weird-looking face, with, like, little puppet arms. It's, like, they explore so many art styles in just that show alone that it makes you think like, what else are they able to do in that show? Because there's so much that they just explore just wholeheartedly. And I'm not saying like every one of them is like fantastic, but not all of them are developed in a way that seems that it's a lot of focus on. I guess the best way for me to describe it is to put it in simple terms. I like the show for how it looks. But it doesn't mean I blindly love the show. There are some, like, caveats for a lot of shit. But it's like, that's not true. I actually do like the writing of the show. The writing of the show is, like, really good, weirdly enough. Because, like, they call back to certain scenarios. The children in the show are, like, legitimately children, but they know better than to, like, play around. There was an entire episode where they were fighting against a school that forced them into a tennis game where they deliberately lost the match because they had no interest in doing a plot line with rivals from a different school. And somehow they won for doing absolutely nothing. And that's just the epitome of, like, it just, like, speaks on, like, a huge motion of, like, hey, this kind of trope sucks. We're gonna make fun of it. And they made fun of it in the best way of, like, I just don't want to interact with this. This is garbage. And legitimately... And that's just, like, one of the episodes I can remember off the top of my head. They also tackle some, like, genuine issues when, like, characters are trying to tell the truth, but everyone just keeps, like, taking up lies. Like, bro, I am telling you, I did not work on this, and I'm just lying to you. Please, just stop giving me rewards. I don't want any of this. And then they're just like, oh, he's being honest. He's being the best person in the world. Give him another reward. He needs $1,000. Like, it's so ridiculous, but it, like... Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna force the plotline to stop, the plotline's just gonna say, like, no, we're gonna keep going. Why is there security room? Doesn't seem to be special at all. There must be something hidden around here. I'm security here, and, or at least I was, as I'm not totally retiring. What a humiliating situation. The wasp trap is here. There's something blocking the door and we can't get out. I know we're in a difficult situation, but there has to be a backup generator in the room. We'll also damage the computer, but the only way to turn it back on is to the power with a spin crank. Do you have any way to do it? Oh, this needs power? There you go. Backup power online. Nice. The computer should be working again. It's an old piece of junk, though. It doesn't really turn on or even power. You just have to smash into it until it works. Well, that's interesting. That's a very interesting way to put it. Like, you just gotta smash into the computers till it works. Like, yeah, that's not how computers work. That's just blatantly not how computers work. Like, how does that work? Excuse me. Ooh. Whoa, it actually worked. See. Whatever. Let us see what we can do with this terminal. Toggle positions of cafeteria tables. Oh my god, what? That's what this computer does? That's so dumb. But also, what? Would you like to lift and put down cafeteria tables? Yes. Don't know what that does. Don't know at all what that does. Does it help us? I'm not sure. Oh, hold on, let me reload that, because I could definitely just make that if I just flutter over. No, you could have just waited for it. Yeah, I know. I didn't care, though. So this is the library, I'm guessing, right? Oh, there's a yellow book. Oh, you can't get off the rafters? Oh, that's no way. Come on. There's literally no way for you to cross that. Yeah, I'm trying all the way over here. It doesn't work. Damn, that is concerning. I guess they want you to do their puzzle. Yeah, we're gonna do frost bowling every time. This is like, you know, it's boring every time. No, not frost bowling. Frost drill every time because it's just, yeah, it's just the best move for the situation. I missed a button. Oh, I missed a button. I missed a button. Ooh, I missed a button. Ooh, I missed a button. Ooh, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissing my trousers. Yikes. That just makes me angry. Okay, kind of use a sharing stash. Everyone heals. Stop giving her an attack boost. For God, this is the third time. This is the third time, dude. Third time. She doesn't need an attack boost. She genuinely doesn't need an attack boost. I don't know why you keep giving her one. It's, don't know why. Just genuinely do not know why. She doesn't need it. She just really doesn't need it. Why her? Why her every time, dude? Like, is it a running joke? Is it a gag? Like, is it a goof? A gag? Is that what we're doing? Like, we're just goofing off? Stop giving her an attack boost. Like, please. She doesn't need them. You know who could need them? Leaf. Kabu. Anyone else. Like, what is so special about her that she needs one? I don't see anything special about her that she needs one. I don't understand why she needs the attack boost and why I can't have one either. It annoys the living hell out of me. It just annoys me. It just legitimately annoys me. Every time. Enough about me being annoying. Get the crunchy leaf, get some money, move on forward. There's a yellow book right over here. The everlasting sapling, a relic granted eternal life. Well, that's an interesting book. I wonder what else it reads. Ka-chow. Oh, yikes, that's a big guy in the back. Yeah, we're gonna take care of him first, because he seems the most dangerous here. Got him down. Do nothing, and then from there, switch your turn to Leaf. Leaf do an attack here. He has 2 defense. I wonder how you get more defensive as a wasp. Like, do you just, like, dodge better? Speaking of, how does the defense stat work in a video game? That is a good conversation point. How does that work? Like, if you say that you're increasing your defense, are you increasing, like, the ability of you knowing when an attack is coming, or, like, being able to predict how, like, people move their bodies to specifically be able to counter certain scenarios? Because that is so interesting to me. Oh, that's because I heard it in the D&D campaign, that's why. Yeah, apparently people were discussing in a D&D campaign what specific things happen when someone tries to, you know, block an attack. Like, do people, like, predict how the movement of their body is and how specifically they're going to, like, swing a certain weapon in a certain direction? I'm thinking that's how it works. I mean, why else would you think the defense stat gets, like, higher, even though, like, having, like, stainless steel armor doesn't make you an impenetrable fortress, but it does make you pretty strong. Kind of weird, but, like, it's not like it's out of this world of how it could work. Because, like, if you're more defensive, then you can predict where, like, a sword will swing, right? Because you've seen battles so much that you know where a sword will hit, or, like, where in your body they're gonna, like, try to land the blow, right? I mean, that's what I think, right? Speaking of, do we have any key items that we haven't used yet? We have a key we haven't used yet. So there's a place we need a key for. Library. Okay. It's a wonder why it takes swing pendulums to go to the library, by the way. So I guess we haven't been to the cell block. It's on the 3rd floor. So we go down 2 floors and go down the middle. Okay. Let's go do that. So this into another floor here. Speaking of, where's the cafeteria? Oh, it's in the middle. Have I done anything in the cafeteria? We can go, like, try it out. Oh, wait. Fucking, yeah. Let's use the prison key. Yeah. Oh. That's why the tables are raised. To block the rocks. Why are there rocks here? Huh? I guess the wasps install this. Oh, wow. There's a... Okay, weird. Oh my god, he just, like, literally... he just, like, pulled out a bomb and just started, like, yeah, take this. Alright. We're still gonna use the frozen drill here. Who's a bigger target? I think you are, actually. Weirdly enough. Yeah, he's just, like, the biggest target here. sharing stash. Stop giving her an attack bonus every goddamn time, dude. She doesn't need the attack bonus. Every time, dude. I can never get enough of this, like, little goblin that just gives her an attack bonus. Like, why? She doesn't need these. It's annoying, dude. It's legitimately annoying. Alright. I'm gonna go for a secret stash on yourself for the heal. Then, we can afford to go pick up a heal, right? Yeah. Speaking of, I should probably, like, practice some of these other moves, by the way. Because, like, they could be pretty strong if I made sure to, like, use them properly. Frost Relay specifically. I wonder what that move does. Also, we just leveled up. We didn't need to go and pay for a heal. We literally are on so much cash. We need to, like, waste this in some capacity. New rank. Give me more badge points. Just blatantly, like, I just need more badge points. Like, I don't need anything else but more badge points. We'll keep Bug Me Not, actually. We'll remove it. I don't need it. Let me see here. Berserker, I'm considering. I'm definitely considering Berserker. Prayer on Lee V means that sounds like a good idea to me. HP Core. Sorry about moving the table like that. I'm considering this because specifically this would just make sure that at all times V has the ability to just heal herself and make sure that she has... I mean, does she really need that when, like, Health Relay does the same thing? And just using an item heals her for so much. I don't think that's all that great. Triumph Buzz. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. So I need to take off one more badge that is worth 1 point. There is not many badges that I have for, like, 1 point that is going to be... Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. That's just gonna be the case. Yep. Why are you giving her extra defense or reducing her attack? She's not good as an attacker. She's a good character, but she's not my attacker. She will never be my attacker. If she has, like, tiredness, I'll focus on healing or buffing. I really wish she had the buffing skills compared to, like, you know, him having the buffing skills. But it's not great. Yeah. I mean, I just think she's just better with it. Found another history book. Great. And that just deactivated the turrets. Thanks. Thank you, cafeteria tables. You've protected me once again. The cafeteria was delicious. Eat cafeteria. So it should be this way. Do one more healing here before we head off. So what could possibly be at the end of this that is so important? Because apparently there's something over here that we are supposed to take care of. I think so. I'm pretty sure I saw the map. Yeah, I'm not doing any more combat scenarios. I don't need any more XP. I'm good. Oh, you're just carrying that. You're just carrying that? Oh, that's cool. Alright, so let's see here. Frozen Drill on the guy in the back, because he's the most dangerous. Key's dead. From there, use Do Nothing, and swap turns to Leaf. Leaf, use Frozen Drill. And then Do Nothing in this instance. I think I blocked that too well. Do that. Hit this one with a Sharing Stash. I wonder if I could put this on like a different character and it would be good. Oh, the TP growth. I mean, that was fine. Your charm has run out. Damn! I kind of needed that. Kind of needed that. Not... Yikes, that's actually kind of bad. I kind of need those charms. Not because it's like absolutely necessary, but because it's just kind of really useful. I don't think I could have blocked the other ones. It also gives you double money and double XP, which is the main reason why I really want it. Even though, like, I'm kind of, like, very high on money already. I don't think I need more. Alright, does this open the gate? No, it just gives me a prisoner key. Damn, where the hell am I supposed to go from here, then? Already been to the cafe. I don't think I need to go to anywhere else. Screw off, loser. Hold on, is there like a thing I haven't done over here? Let us see here. Can't exactly open that. I mean, the power is back online, but it doesn't seem to be powering this. What am I missing? Puzzles? Nah. I hop. It's a good thing they made sure that you hop whenever you hit one of these switches. Or when you, like, hover. I don't seem to be able to get over there. There's two ways into it, but how do I get in there exactly? The gate blocks the way, so I have to go out from under it, right? I already been inside there, I think. Upstairs from here. No idea. What if that is, it's a security room that I haven't been to that, like, I need to, like, think more about? There's a place with a key I haven't gone to. Let's go there. Just across this bridge here. I wish there was just a map in the actual game, by the way. I really hate that I have to use, like, a map in-game. Let's go across this bridge, see what's on the other side. I think I've been here before. Yeah, I have been here before. What's this? We need to go find a crank? Where the hell am I gonna find a crank? Yeah, I'm not too sure what we have to do here. But I think in this instance, actually, we're going to have to call it for today's episode because I really need to go pee. But, it was lovely to see you guys again for one time. This is the prisoner segment, and I hope you guys, would like to help me out with, like, finding out where I have to go. But I think I'll probably be looking it up. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for having fun. I'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone. And, I gotta go piss. I'll see you guys all next time.